Hi, I'm Mike Newtell from Northern Cookstoves. We're from Woodstock, Ontario, Canada, and we are authorized dealers for Margin stoves located here in southwestern Ontario. We're going to have a look at a few of the different options for this stove. This is probably one of the most popular cook stoves that we sell. The reason for that is because of the large firebox. It has the largest oven. It has the ability to heat 2,000 square feet, as well as heat all your domestic hot water. Plus, this stove here has the viewing glass for viewing the flame. Let's have a look at some of the different options that are available with this stove. Basically, each stove is virtually custom built. So basically, you would start out with a stove, black with nickel trim, and you would just build up from there. This stove is about 2 years old. It's in the residence of a customer of mine, and this one has almond enamel finish with nickel trim. First thing you need to decide is, would you like a warming closet or would you like a shelf? This one has a warming oven. It has the ability to trap a lot of heat because the chimney flue goes through the warming closet. The warming closet's a great option because it can defrost frozen meat. You can dry herbs with it. You can keep plates warm. Even put your gloves up here in the wintertime to dry. It also has a little shelf on the top that you can put your decor as well. If you decide that you don't want a warming closet, you can get one with a shelf, which would be just a shelf with the nickel post and a backsplash, where you can store a lot of different decors. This particular stove also has a 5-gallon copper-lined reservoir. The reservoir is a nice option if you want on-demand hot water for dishes, for laundry. It also has the ability to humidify your room. Standard with this stove is a double-plated steel top. This customer chose an optional cast iron top because the cast iron can absorb the heat better than the double-plated steel. It also adds longevity to the stove. It also has the ability to absorb the intense heat. This, as I mentioned before, this has the largest oven. It's 20 inches wide, 20 inches deep, and 13 inches high. The stove comes with one oven rack. Optional, you can get another one, but it holds two very easily. And in the bottom, we have a storage compartment where you can store your pots and your pans for use. Alright, let's go to the front of the stove here and see some of the different options that are available with this cook stove. It has a front loading door with a gasket seal on the door. This is an airtight wood stove. The firebox is the largest of all the cook stoves that we sell. It's 22 inches long, 12 inches wide, and 18 inches deep. This has a cast iron grating system in it. The cast will absorb the heat better than any metal. Other metal, it's less tendency to warp. It adds longevity for years and years. In this stove as well, all our Flameview stoves have stainless steel retainers that hold the fire brick in all the corners. It also has holes in it, and the reason for that is because when the fire is burning, it takes the gas and the smoke around the oven to heat the oven, brings it back into the firebox for a reburn. It's just part of the reburn design of this stove. When this fire is burning high, you'll actually see little blue flames coming out these holes, and that's indicating that the reburn is actually working. The way this works is the air comes through these holes here along the top of the loading door. Oxygen gets sucked into the fire, down the slot, down the glass. It's going to act as your glass wash, and it's going to feed the fire. If you need additional air to create more heat, you would turn these knobs on the bottom here, both of these turn knobs. And how that works is the farther it's open, the more oxygen it's going to let into the fire to create more heat. Also has dual ash pans on the bottom. They're stainless steel pans with handles for ease of dispose of your ash. Stainless steel to add longevity. Also with the stove, standard is painted legs. This particular one has optional cast iron legs. They're nickel plated. Just adds a little bit of elegance to your stove, and it's just an option that we carry as well. Also, this stove has the ability to heat hot water. In this stove, we have a water jacket in the firebox on the right hand side, as well as a double stainless steel coil underneath the cook plate right on the top of the firebox. So what this does is you plumb this into your domestic hot water system. It will have the ability to produce about 40 gallons of hot water in about 3 hours. So we have a line that goes into the bottom of the water jacket, comes out of the top of the water jacket, into the coil, out of the coil, into your domestic hot water system. We have a schematic on how to hook that up into your hot water system. This residence saves about $1,000 a year just on their hot water needs by using the stove. If you have any further questions regarding this stove or any of our products, please look on our website at www.northerncookstove.com, or you can give me a call at 1-877-324-9042. Thank you.